As you came down the stairs. Oh, no.
Well,
I reckon we put that.
yeah.
We've already had one half of it gone. What was that up for?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's these questions we ask ourselves.
It's life's big questions, really, isn't it?
The worst thing is, I'm about to do a drink segment, right? But I already made myself a coffee, but this coffee's gone cold. Oh. But then I kind of want the caffeine, and I quite like the taste of coffee. So I'm kind of going to back it. And then
you're going to have like a certain drink flavoured coffee.
Yeah.
And that's either going to be really great or really shit.
And then I'm going to like pretend to like, oh yeah, I've got this drink. Yeah, I'm perfectly hydrated, but you know, let's have a drink. And then obviously this is also ironic because then this will end up in
it's a circle of irony.
It's a circle. But it's right. I got this mug in Lynmouth. It's a lovely place. Linton and Lynmouth.
I feel like this mug has had a lot of like screen time on this podcast.
It has.
I really feel like it's had a lot.
You've been to the jewel towns of Linton and Lynmouth.
I have. It's really nice.
Now I really like it because you know those like cool little like. How would you describe it? It's like a train car.
Oh, they're like...
But like down a hill.
Hill.
And it's
they're like...
It's like 200 metres, but it just like slowly goes down a hill.
It's like a hill railway. It sort of stays level and just sort of makes its way up.
And they're sick.
Lovely.
They are sick. Like, you know that if we were vlogging that, we would
be content.
Prince the cunt.
Well, Mab go to... There's a video.
Yes, because, I mean, that would be quite a strenuous link if we were to go... There, I've got a Lynmouth mug. Therefore,
we can rank it as a
ranking Linton and Lynmouth. Even though it wouldn't be Cornish, even though
but we are going to.
Spoiler alert! I think the third episode is going to be Plymouth.
So we've done 2 in Cornwall, and they've gone Plymouth, which you know.
Are we going to You guys don't care about this. Should we sit down and do an hour today? Yeah. Oh, you wanted to do a Shrek video as well?
Yes, that's all right. Yeah, this is proper preamble.
No, we'll
2 minutes of preamble.
I'll do the bouncing in a sec. Fuck it, let me finish my coffee.
Yeah,
the length of this coffee is when I'll start bouncing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but to be fair,
the preamble gets longer and longer.
The only thing we need to do on the St Austell log is figure out what order things are going in. From that point, it's very easy to like edit it.
See, you've done all the work for this one so far.
No, James, I've literally edited about 10 seconds.
Okay.
I've done the St Earth clip and the Welcome to St Austell clip. That's all I've got.
Yeah.
But I've sorted it into files. We need to sort out what's going where, whack it in.
God, we'll have to work out some, like how much of the pointless bits going in. We can talk about that.
Oh yeah. We'll have a. Sorry, it's still pretty sharp.
Yeah. We're getting to you.
How is your coffee? Your slightly lukewarm coffee?
Oh, it's not too bad actually. It's actually a very nice temperature.
Is it? Oh, okay. That's the thing. Cause I feel like straight out the kettle, it's too hot that you get your burnt mouth and then you just in the bin.
Well. That was intense. Because now I've finished my coffee. Hello and welcome to the Mediocre Best Podcast. Je suis James.
It's just be I had a bit of a stroke there. I really had.
That was kind of just like
we haven't got the time. I just had a bit of a stroke.
Hello everyone.
How are we doing?
Preamble. I think that's a record for preamble.
That's like 3 minutes of preamble.
Usually we have
like 30 seconds to a minute. If we get to a minute and a half, that's a lot of fucking preamble.
It started off where we introduced it straight away.
Yes.
Then we
didn't mean to preamble, but I think...
Then I think the way it started was, I know certainly for me, whether we just unintentionally did this, but it was kind of like, it flowed better if there was like 15 seconds before we did the hello.
I think what we did is we accidentally did it, and then we realised, watching it back, that actually was quite good. And now we just intentionally... But even I don't think we intentionally preamble. Like, that was... Yeah. We didn't sit down and go, let's do a 3-minute preamble. We just put the camera on and just literally just hope for the best. That's literally how these podcasts work. We just press record and hope something happens.
Yeah.
Ooh. We've got a drink. So we've had a lot of drink segments recently.
This
Are you
is...
excited? We're back with Prime. Ooh. Bottles there.
Wait, should we thumbnail?
There we go. I'm dying. That's not we've had a lot of cans recently, so having like a bottle, and it is pink. They're not lying. The drink itself is
like
indeed
the
pink.
numbers in this shit are going to be off the fucking charts.
Oh god!
I love artificial colouring.
Now we tried the strawberry watermelon can, and I can't remember trying the strawberry watermelon can.
So from my recollection, I think I liked it and it was quite good.
See, I can distinctly remember the flavours, like how all the bottles tasted, but I cannot remember how most of the cans tasted.
But I think so far I believe we've done the orange can and
the red.
and
We did the red can.
orange, the red can, and the can of this one. And I think they all. I don't think the red one was great, but I think
I like the orange one.
The can in general is a more meaty drink anyway.
Yeah. They're like a still.
We've got the blue raspberry can.
We do, right?
Well,
in one cupboard. So
for next week, baby.
So let's whack open the. Oh god,
right, because from what I remember from the watermelon can, it's very much it's a strawberry drink and it's called watermelon because vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, it smells strange.
I mean, it is strawberry, really. Probably right. I said this last time. I'll say it again. Watermelon doesn't really have a taste. I don't mind it, but the thing is watermelon doesn't have a taste. It just tastes really of water. So having like a watermelon flavoured drink is a strange idea.
I mean,
it's more strawberry than watermelon.
Do you remember when we like religiously did a drink segment?
Yes.
And we got to the point where we were like, it's a drink.
Yeah, it's what it.
I mean, it's strawberry.
It's not one. It's like there's been one in the past where we've had it. God, I don't want to drink that. But
it's
I will happily sip on that.
It's more refreshing than some we've had because obviously the difference between prime hydration and prime energy drink, the clue to their use is in the title.
Yes. One gives you energy. One, quenches your thirst.
Oh, we've had some primes. I'd say the Tropical Punch, the Meta Moon. That I don't think the flavours are so strong that I don't. Hydration to me also comes down to taste, is whether I'm like it can't be too overpowering. That isn't too overpowering.
It's okay at the moment. At the moment, it's okay.
But then again, I find we'll have to give it 10 minutes and then we'll have to.
And we'll come back to it. So hang on, we'll come back to the drink segment because I feel like we need to really get used to the drink. How are you, James? Is this not the first like 2-man map that's been like? I feel like we haven't done a row of.
We haven't done a 2-man map notes in. Well, I say a while, and then we'll look back, and it was like 2 episodes ago.
But the thing is, I don't think we haven't recorded a 2-man map in a while. It might have gone up recently, but we haven't recorded a 2-man map in quite a while.
I think, and I think my job that I'm starting soon, which I'm happy to talk about for a little bit, because there's no big company I have to hide from, really.
No,
like if I wanted to, I could probably whack out a vlog camera. I'm not going to, because I don't really want to. But I genuinely reckon if I asked them to, I probably could. But what was I? Oh, new job. Because what's that probably going to force us to do is probably record them. I think we went through a phase where we tried to record ahead.
Yeah.
And I think I enjoy that less.
Yeah.
I think I enjoy it more when roughly every week we're doing one and you can feel the flow of them.
Because the problem is, and especially with the notes ones based entirely on relevance. Like notes we talk about are not going to be relevant. Like some of them not even going to be relevant a week after.
Yeah.
The theme ones are different, but I feel like doing more than one map. Like if we were to record multiple in a day, I feel like by the end of it, I've lost it now.
And I understand, like for example, last week you weren't here for the entire week. We just had a couple of very busy weeks.
Yeah.
We had a mate round the week previously, but then also I do think if and when we can just.
We do
upload record them, upload them. It makes it a nicer process for me, I feel.
Yeah, recording them weekly and uploading them weekly. It just feels a bit more manageable than trying to record 4 at once.
It's a bit nicer.
Schedule them. It's like
because then I know this is for Sunday. We're not there going. We've got 2 or 3 going. This might go out then.
Because it's been times where we've got 3 edited. We don't know when what order they're going up in. It's nice to know what's going up when.
Yeah.
Like this is going up in 2 days. Lovely. Sorted. Or 3. I don't know what day it is.
The
Friday or Thursday.
The problem with today is today as a day has been very weird.
God. I was thinking this.
Yeah.
I was up there editing video and I was like, wait, today has been a fever dream. So for a bit of context, this was a very sudden decision, but we have been talking for a while about a sunrise swim. I thought we went to the beach a while back, had a bit of barbecue, had some drinks. It was really nice. And we thought we should have a sunrise swim. So sort of very recently we decided, let's have a look. So I had a look what time sunrise was, and it was 5:15. So this morning, me, James, Jess, and Parker wake up at somewhere between 4 and half 4, get our swimming stuff on, and drive down to the beach for a swim.
Yeah.
And I can safely say it's one of the most surreal things, especially sitting. I couldn't get back to sleep really after that. I think I had about half hour sleep, but it wasn't a good sleep. Like, you wake up and go, that was such like a naff sleep.
See, because that's what I was going to say, is that in a weird way, even though it wasn't the length of a day, it felt like there was like an extra bit of life that I suddenly gained, because what I did was I got about 4 hours sleep, did the sunrise swim, came back, and then I'd say I got another hour and a half.
Yeah, I think I got between half an hour and an hour. But it did feel like I'd slept then for an extra night. So I'd like had a night's sleep, woken up, gone for a swim, had another night's sleep, and now it's the day. I'm like, if you had told me that sunrise swim was yesterday, I'd have gone, yes, it was. But
it's because I then woke up at probably my usual time, and today until this evening is a day I don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
So therefore I did what I would usually do on a day where I don't have to do anything. Even though I did have to do something, it just happens to be at
half 4.
It happens to be at set an alarm for 4:20.
Yeah. Which to be fair, it was nice. We should do again.
That was something. What I need to do, because I've had this whole wetsuit debate where I'm like, would I use it that much? Would I not?
Get like a wet t-shirt thing.
I'm thinking I can deal with temperature quite well, get a wetsuit t-shirt, and that'll just give me a little bit extra. And if I buy that, I know if I make that purchase, I will encourage us to do more
we should.
Things like that.
We could do sunset swims as well, like we did with the barbecue, because that was good.
To be fair, that evening, because I know we've both done... After a Sunday rehearsal, I mean, we literally have a Sunday rehearsal coming up. If we want to suggest that, we did it once about a month and a half ago now, where we just went
to the beach
for an evening and instead of doing an evening where we might sit here and watch TV, we practically had similar conversations just at the beach
with a barbecue and some drinks. It was lovely.
And that was nice. I wanted to go to the beach more.
And what we also did though this morning is we also went for Mackie's breakfast at like 6 a.m. Like, as soon as it opened.
That was mental.
We were there. We had to wait in the car for a bit because it just wasn't open. So we checked. Because originally, the idea was sunrise swim, Mackie's breakfast. And it was like, we timed it very well. I think we started driving off from the beach about 10 to 6. So by the time we got to Mackie's, it was just about opening. But being sat in Mackie's at like 6 o'clock in the morning, digging into a hash brown, it was very strange. Because it was very surreal.
I think the weird thing, obviously, did you ever get it when you're tired and like your brain is like, because your brain isn't working at full capacity, your thoughts are kind of a bit bigger and a bit weirder.
Yes.
I was there thinking, like, because I'm there thinking I don't want to wake up at 6 o'clock consistently because I'm there like I can't do it. But on the other hand, I'm thinking, I'm asleep. I'm missing it on. People do there was like 15 Mackies working there, and people were doing stuff.
People were doing stuff when I'm just still.
I'm not
sitting in bed.
Am I missing out on life by sleeping?
Especially I think in summer when like it's getting light. Like by the time we came out of the beach at 6 o'clock, it was like it was daylight. I was like, right. So we're missing out on like 4 hours of daylight here. What's going on?
But then if I did yesterday's sleep routine consistently,
that's the thing.
I would.
But then now in my more conscious state, I'm like, yeah, I can see why I don't do that every day because I die.
Yeah. I do, because the sleep deprivation is this podcast could turn out very well or very badly depending on how sleep deprivation hits.
I love Mackie's breakfast. You tried a pancake, Mackie's pancake for the first. Was that your first?
I've had a Mackie's pancake.
See, I've never had a Mackie's pancake.
It's fine, not worth it.
And I was going to have it, and then the fucking paper cutlery. Paper cutlery. Fuck off.
What
into it, the fork just fucking broke.
What I saw advertised was obviously instead of like a bacon or a sausage McMuffin, was a bacon sausage McMuffin, like a whole package.
Oh.
At some point I want to try that because I think I have said this before, but I don't mind the single sausage muffins, but
Yeah.
the double is the 2 sausages are too much sausage.
Well, it's very insane.
But then you've got to have enough bacon. You've got to go double over single bacon because single bacon isn't enough.
Because bacon is like always like one bit of bacon is lesser than like one bit of sausage. So 2 bit of bacon equal 1 bit of sausage.
That is,
I feel like it works.
that's a mathematical ratio. Someone should submit that to a butcher's.
Like, exactly.
I couldn't think of the problem with making a. As long as that was bread, you'd go Hovis.
Yeah.
But I couldn't think of a funny bacon-based reference, so I had to go
bacon-based reference.
Yes.
See, I go for the roll over the muffin. I don't like the texture of like English muffins. I don't know. Never been a fan of English
See,
muffins.
you
So I go for the roll.
seem like an English muffin man.
No, I can't do them.
Do you know the muffins?
Those are the best man moments that didn't make it into the top 10 moments where we just did the muffin man bit. Do you remember that was
I do.
That was good fun.
What? There was a point where I'm not sure what podcast it was. I know it was at Glasney where we just did the entire Horrid Henry theme.
We did. How did that not make it?
That
That's
should have made it.
embarrassing.
That was fantastic.
That was incredible from us.
I think we've done that. We've done that with a few TV themes where we
have.
just kind of.
But as we should.
What's happening in your life?
Oh, not really much to be honest. It's weird having summer when like being here for summer. Because obviously last summer, by this time last year, I was home, like living with my family again, working back home. But having a summer here where I'm working, and then when I come home from work, I'm just haven't got uni. I'm like, oh, like if I'm doing something, I'll be like, oh, I should be writing an essay. I don't have an essay. Should be like usually I'll be filming a video and go, oh, I'm doing this, but I should probably do uni stuff.
Yeah.
There is no uni stuff to do, so it's like work and then just whatever, which is a weird feeling.
It's the classic life thing where you miss the thing you're not doing. So when I'm doing like 5 days of uni, I'm thinking, cool, I could do with a couple of weeks off here.
Yeah.
When I'm in this phase, I'm thinking, you know what, a few days in uni, seeing some people would be quite nice.
Just need something to do.
But then I'm thinking I should be using this time because then I keep fucking alluding to it. But then in a couple of weeks, I'm starting 5-6 days a week. But like the rest of my summer, I am going to be
with Joseph,
busy
School
as
of Rock,
fuck.
and the mysterious other thing that we
Let's-
seem to keep in the gathering.
Let's have a chat about it. So, I obviously am trying to train to be an actor. And I'm going from like because yes, I did do a play in January, but when it's with you, especially when it isn't in it's just within uni and only within uni people are seeing
it feels like an assessment. Like it doesn't feel like you're doing a performance.
It's debatable as whether you can call it because with college shows, for example, we used to which is mad that the college do this, but a uni doesn't.
Yeah, like they'd book out the theatre. We do it with set with full on. Like it would be. In a theatre, anyone could come and pay to see those performances.
So those felt like proper shows. Obviously, I've done lots of Amdram. But like pre-COVID, apart from that, since COVID and a bit before as well, I hadn't done a show since Panto 2019.
And what a show that was.
What a show that was. But then obviously, unless you count the play, and now I'm about to do 3 different pieces of theatre within a summer. Well, ish.
Yeah, more or less.
So obviously we're both doing Joseph rehearsals. That's happening in October. I'm also doing School of Rock in August, the musical. That's what I'm rehearsing for tonight. And then I am starting a job at the National Maritime Museum.
Ooh.
Working in a 4-man company with Illyria, lovely theatre company. They've been very nice in my interactions with them so far. We're putting on a piece of pirate theatre, very educational, children-y. It's
Panto-esque, could you say?
Well,
I had a quick glimpse at the script, and it looked like Panto-esque, I guess, in the way that it's very tailored to kids. Like
it's tailored to
very,
kids.
Come on, kids, get involved, treat yourselves.
It's educational. It's comedic in places. You get the sense it's a show that it's designed to be geared towards kids, but hopefully not be a ball ache for adults.
Yeah.
But also it's being commissioned by the Maritime Museum, so it has to be somewhat educational, and obviously it has to be done to kind of like their specs, because unfortunately everything in this world does come down to business at one level or another. To be fair, I probably will on this podcast give some updates when I can.
Pirate Gate.
You know, I might see if I can film some little bits here and there and whack them in a podcast at some point.
Good.
What that means is my summer consists of, so for example, from mid-July-ish, I do 2 weeks of rehearsals, 5 or 6 days a week, and then go into until the end of the UK school holidays, so like the start of September, 5 or 6 day weeks, because the show from the end of July runs 7 days a week just for the entirety. But then that's the problem with learning lines, is that it's so everyone gets days off every once in a while. Only 3 people are in every day. There's a couple of days where 4 people are in. Just I think they wanted to start and end it with everyone there.
That makes sense.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'd rather that than
Say
not miss
hello.
out on a day and not get paid for it. Because I like money. But then, so then what you have to do is you have to learn all of the lines, because you could play any character at any time, which is
That is stressful.
an interesting challenge.
You're like a swing, just the whole show. You're just...
Because then it's choose your own adventure. So then you could play any character in the first bit, and then you change character depending on what the audience votes for.
So you could be literally doing... There's like combinations galore of what you could be doing.
Yeah, it's very...
That's a challenge.
It's an interesting challenge. It's going to be a useful challenge, and
It's a concept.
yeah.
It's a concept.
But then that means with doing that, and then rehearsing, because like during rehearsals, for example, I will finish rehearsals at 6, and then go to another rehearsal at 7, usually till 10. For 2 weeks, I could be doing like 10 days, pretty much. Lovely sets of 12-hour days. Quite a few Sunday rehearsals, which obviously, you know, that might land on my day off, so I can come, or I might just have to miss some rehearsals. So, you know, it's kind of like, it's very spinning plates. Obviously, at the start of August, I will literally do a day of shows, and then which is mental, because I'll stop waffling in a sec, I promise. But I will do 4 shows a day with the museum, and then I'll be in the School of Rock show week, which in a way is good, because then afterwards I'll have one less commitment to juggle.
Yeah.
But then, like, because in Panto we did like 3 show days.
Yeah.
But then I was only in half those shows, so the most I've ever done is a 2-show day,
got it.
which I've done quite often because it's quite normal to do a matinee and an evening. So a 2-show day is quite common for most performers.
Yeah.
To do a 5-show day with 2 different shows, bearing in mind it's technically 5 different shows, because you never know what you're going to get within the museum show. Those are going to be some mental days. Oh, probably.
You'll be dead. You're going to be dead.
Yeah.
Energy drink time,
Baby.
baby. You're going to drink so much Monster.
Sorry, can we just... Oh, no, I will. I'm actually thinking over the...
You can buy bulk buy it. Just go to...
I'm thinking next week I should do a caffeine detox.
Oh.
Not in one of those wanky ways, just in terms of like I want my body to be like set to 0 so I can start using caffeine as the drug it was made for. Can I just... is there a way to...
What are you looking at?
Yeah, you can kind of see at the bottom of that how pink and scary that liquid
Oh yeah,
looks.
no, it's chemical.
I think I am going to contract, like...
I think I'm drinking...
Which is more dangerous, like rum or this for my liver? Is my
This, by
question.
the looks of it, it's just actual pink. Like, it's not even see-through.
Why did I not just show him the arse of it? Like,
it's not even see-through pink. Like, it's not like a little light pink. It's just solid, opaque pink. We're going to die of E numbers, James.
we are. How? Because obviously Joseph's thing, we can talk about both together. How's that been going for you?
It's good. Well, it's not. It's nice to be doing something that isn't graded.
Yes.
Because it's easy for like the passion for it, not to get wanky, but like the whole love for acting to be lost when it's like, gotta make sure you get a good grade. So doing this, everyone is lovely. Like everyone's just has a laugh. No, there are people that like get a bit more stressed than others, like when a bit. But everyone's there to like have a good time. No one's judgmental. That's the nice thing. Is it's such a nice atmosphere to be in. It's to the point where I genuinely look forward to like Monday and Wednesday just going in, having a bit of a laugh, having a bit of a dance around, sing along, just And I'm glad because obviously we both went for Pharaoh originally. But we've always said, if we get a brother, that's class. I'm glad I got a brother over Pharaoh. Because it's, you don't realise how little Pharaoh... we saw Pharaoh once. And that was
I haven't seen him at all.
He came in for a little meeting, was like, this is...
Have I seen him?
Yeah. He came in to the school, and Tim just went, this is Pharaoh, everyone. And he went like that, and then left.
Right, okay.
So, very briefly. But being a brother in Joseph is so much fun. Because you're in everything. Yeah. Like, in Act 1, we have been in every scene. But the only ones we aren't in, Close Every Door to Me, obviously we're not in.
And then there's a bit at the very start.
We're in things not as brothers. Like, obviously, in Potiphar, we're not in it as brothers, but we're still in it. But from Jacob and Sons, all the way through to Potiphar, we're just in it.
Yeah, because that's the thing, and then that won't change, because then we'll be
all
people for the Pharaoh.
And then it's the, like, Canaan Days.
And then it's Canaan Days into the brothers coming back. Because obviously, if you don't know Joseph as a musical, the way it kind of works is like, it's not dissimilar to School of Rock, actually, with my character, where it's kind of like, it's tail-ended by both characters, where in terms of the brothers, you do... You do like the first half of the first act, and the second half of the second act, kind of like the brothers disappear for the middle portion.
But they will be in it as extras, backing dancers, or whatever characters we need to be at whatever point.
If anything, I'm just thinking of myself and sweating like a cunt.
Oh, we're going to be.
And I'm thinking if there was a way to take a break, I would probably take it.
I don't think there is.
There isn't.
Kissing interval. Like, yeah, but it's fun. So it's like, I'm looking forward to it as well. It'll be a good laugh.
I'm looking forward to we're very much, and I think we still will be for another month, maybe even 2. We're still in the like bitty stage where some bits are fun, but you're still learning when everything's allowed to flow more and things can like just run.
Well,
that's fun.
I'm looking forward to Sunday. So on Sunday, we're basically running what we've done so far, which is the majority, if not all of Act 1. Yeah. Obviously, we still need to do the dance we were doing last night. But we've done the majority of Act 1, singing and moving. And we're just running that on Sunday, and that's going to be good. Just, obviously, there's people that can't turn up. But seeing a rough outline of what it's going to look like is going to be good.
It'll be very interesting. Even though it seems like half the cast showing up.
And it's not half the main cast aren't showing up, from what I've heard. So it'll be an interesting
Is Joseph?
I think Joseph's going to be there. I think the main one is the narrator isn't there. Narrator and John isn't there, which is a big hit for the brothers. No John.
No John.
No, he opens he says his name first. I hope so. I kind of hope Potiphar's there. Yeah. Because if I'm Potiphar, I'd want to be there to see what the rest of the show. Just curious.
Have a little watch, Have a go.
I miss Chris, as in Jacob. He hasn't been there because we've been in Asian Heaven, so he doesn't. I think he's been told not to show up.
Well, to be fair though,
but he'll have to be there so we can see him.
If I wasn't going to be in something, I'd probably go. You know what? I don't really fancy a bench for 2 hours.
But it's going to be Sunday's going to be fun just to run it and see what's going on and realise that I don't know half the shit.
It's the singing for me.
Yeah,
I know. As soon as I'm up, I lose it.
I know the words. It's the harmonies.
I need to look at there's a software they're using called Show Ready to
get that.
show harmonies. I need to look at that and get the harmonies in my head. Yeah.
There's some I know, but I don't know more. There's more I don't know than I do.
What I'm glad I've done is initially I was put as a second tenor. If you don't know music, that's
second highest.
Tenor is the highest vocal range. Second tenor is lower than first tenor, but I can't sing second tenor. So basically, at one point I was given the choice for a different song. Going, do you want to be a baritone? Do you want to be second tenor? I said baritone, which is like the one below second tenner.
Marathon's like the middle.
Yeah. So now I've just kind of permanently
Which is good.
transitioned to the actual range I can sing.
But no, you've right. I should probably get show ready up and actually have a look at what my harmonies are.
If you do, let me know
Should we
so
have a
I can
little-
come have a look.
But no, yeah, that's the problem for me. Is the dancing and singing I can do. It's the harmonies. Like when we're all singing, like the one we're angel in heaven at the end, we just sing. Everyone sings the tune. I can do that. Else we put harmony in. Fuck off.
The battery's definitely going to die.
More angel in heaven.
Oh!
There's one more star in the.
Oh! Don't ever think that you used to fall. Like truth and I never die. Welcome to the second half of this podcast. Nothing changed for you, and to be fair, nothing changed for me because I definitely didn't just press the button again, go again. But welcome. Prime's still going strong. That's a lie. I finished most of the bottle. It's shit.
Yeah,
It's not that bad.
I'm enjoying it less as I get through it. Some grow on me as I go through them. This one's sort of going.
It's tasting more chemically as it goes on.
Yeah, it's tasting more like bleach. Now we all know what part 2 of the Mediocre Best podcast brings. It's Taylor's time, baby! So today, James, we have done a lot of shitting tier lists now. We're running out, but
we're not.
Still going.
We'll always find another one.
So this...
If you've got any tier lists you want to see, let me know in the comments below. We'll definitely do them.
We are actually running out. Once we try all the primes, we should probably... That'd be easy. It's just...
Yeah. At some point, maybe we just need to create our own instead of ranking.
Yeah,
someone
should. We should do another film one, that went through the MCU and it was a whole podcast. That's a good theme we could
Yes.
do. We should DreamWorks of Madagascar. Okay, so this list is... So I was looking for like a sweets tier list, so like not as opposed to chocolate, like Haribo, that sort of thing. And then I found 16 sweets that you need to try for travelling to the UK.
Right.
So this list is, again, hang on, let me find the name. Anisa.
Right, so we're going to Anisa for this list.
I was going to be so drunk.
That's the best I could do. Sorry, guys.
This is Anisa.
I'm ashamed.
So this is, if someone's coming to the UK, she has chosen these as like the poster sweets for the UK.
Right.
And it's not a great start because number 16 is the Topic Bar.
Right. So, because first of all, I've got to say, do we have to judge this as if you bloody got to try these if you're in the UK?
I think this
we haven't tried them and we fucking...
Well, that's the thing. I think
walk
if we
the
haven't...
walk,
if
talk
we,
the talk, shag the bitches.
If we've either tried them and have gone awful or haven't even tried them, then clearly you're not missing out. I've never had a Topic.
Parker?
Can you come here?
Have you ever done a Topic bar?
Have you ever tried a Topic bar?
A what bar?
It's a chocolate bar. With hazelnuts and caramel. It's sweet, chewy and tasty, just like your mother.
I've never seen that in my life.
Well then, clearly it's
Well,
not
it
a
can't
go-to
be that
snack in the UK,
sodding
is it?
iconic.
Cheers,
I
Anisia.
haven't even
You're
found
shit.
that in the bloody McColl's.
And that's saying something.
You can find everything in the bloody
UK corner
McColl's.
shop tier list. McColl's.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Somehow I think you want to be on that one.
I'm just very excited.
About corner shops?
Yes.
You can take a peer if you want. If you want, have a gander. Come on.
There you go. Thumbnail third person. Hello.
Oh, wait. Let's pose with the prime again.
Amazing.
Oh, that's cinema. That is.
I'm glad we started doing this. It makes thumbnails much more easier if I know that we've... Okay, number 15 is a Yorkie. Now, I'll back a Yorkie. It's just pure chocolate. But what do you need?
Turned me transgender.
But, because sometimes... Fair enough. Because sometimes you don't need any of this fucking caramel or fudge. You just want pure chocolate.
I know I've mentioned it before. It is paedophilic that a raisin and biscuit version exists.
A what version?
A raisin.
Yeah.
So you've got the beauty of a Yorkie.
It's just a pure brick of chocolate.
But that's it. It's lovely chocolate. And then you're just going to go, oh, what would make this great? A bit of digestive and some fucking raisins.
Who's fucking
A
big idea with
dehydrated
that?
grape and a digestive.
And do you know
Great.
what?
Have you tried it?
There's what I have, because there's a certain someone, I'm not going to mention them by name, Big Nige, who who fucking rinses a raisin and biscuit Yorkie like the paedophile he is.
Are we saying that Yorkie should be on the list?
Yes.
I think that's a go-to UK.
Well, that's the thing. This list is 16 things to criticise. Because if we don't think the item should be on there, we can criticise the item being on there.
Yeah.
If the item is on there, we can criticise the Americans for not having it.
Very true.
Americans, have a Yorkie.
Do better. 14 is
Don't shoot your children.
Cadbury's cream egg.
Ooh.
I do not like cream
I
eggs.
don't like cream
I
eggs.
think
I
they are
don't mind a
they're
cream
too
egg.
sickly.
I
I
think
can't do
it's
them.
the texture.
I've
For
had
me.
a
It's got
caramel
this,
egg where they do like the same
Now,
thing.
right, that's way better than the cream egg. Is like it's like a great. You can taste. Like, you can actually feel the sugar in your mouth when you eat cream eggs. Like great. I can't do it.
What I
Feel it
like
on my teeth.
Yeah, it makes
is
me
like
feel
in like a type of heroes, you've got the mini ones. They're a nice
great.
amount of
Yeah.
egg.
That's what I'm saying. They are great, but an actual like cream egg is too much.
Too much.
And the thing is, you bite it, it's gonna go everywhere. The mini ones, you can just
Melty.
whack in once, you're done.
Even if I don't like them, to be fair, the contest was fun when you had to find the white chocolate cream
I
egg.
hate those.
Oh.
'Cause they really do
Oh,
like
it's just
cunting.
you're really clever because one of them's white chocolate
Those kind of
instead of
contests
milk.
do my nutting. Shut
Oh,
up.
not. Oh, do you
We
remember
don't
like
get
the
to go
crisp
to a
one where
chocolate
someone like
factory.
Fun
on
hot
like
and you just scramble.
just scramble.
Yeah.
No.
that's such a dumb like
Or stupid
thing
competition.
to do.
I don't look at the crisp before I eat them. I'm gonna
Look
fucking
at
go.
me.
I'm not inspecting them under a microscope. I just fucking shove them in my gob. Number 13. The first non-chocolate entry.
Oh.
Fruit pastels. I'll back that.
I'll
Love fruit
back
I
pastels.
love a fruit pastel.
Love. What's the best colour of fruit pastel? Go.
Purple. Sorry.
Orange.
Yeah, I'd back up. Orange or red? I love the red ones. Red ones are
Right,
good.
the problem is, if you're a tourist coming over from the Americas, surely you're there going, Big Ben, West End, the bloody Tower of London. Not going, fuck me silly, I've got into Heathrow, where are the fruit pastels? Let me go to my W.H. Smith. I was trying to think of shops that are in airports.
Yeah, no, it's really
But
good.
like, you know, just have like a 99 or something. Like, get some fish and chips in you.
Oh,
Don't
I
Have
love
your
that.
first Kinder egg. Because they don't have them there. Because
Right, if Kinder Eggs are on this list, that'll
Kinder Eggs
fuck
are-
me off. Because Kinder Eggs are not
Problem with
iconic
Kinder
Eggs-
or British.
Well, they are iconic out of Britain. The problem with
But
Kinder
no,
Eggs,
Kinder Eggs are not iconic.
problem with Kinder Eggs is the chocolate is so pissing thin.
Yeah.
They're meant to
They
be
have
those
to hide
fucking-
the
And
little
it doesn't taste nice.
No, but the Kinder bars do.
No, not really.
Kinder Bueno.
Oh, shut up.
Kinder Bueno is fucking wank.
Kinder Bueno is awful. If that's on the list, I'm done.
Leave
Uh,
me
number
alone.
If
12.
anything, Kinder is on this. Right, I promise you, if anything Kinder's on this list, I'm leaving this podcast.
Number 12 is drumstick squashies.
No, that would be really
yeah,
funny
I
if
love
Kinder
that.
was the
That
next
would be
item.
comedy. Should have said it. Didn't. Drumstick squashies.
I love
They're
them.
fun. Yeah.
Was it what? Not
the
the
little-
little. Oh, I fucking love a squash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Squashies
lollies
sick.
are rank.
No,
I
really
don't like
lollies.
them.
I'm a
They're,
slog
thing
for
is-
lollies.
they're my second choice out there. You know, you get those pick and mix lolly bags. So it's just like the sherbet
Oh, is that what
ones.
you
They're-
said to?
They're my
I like
second
getting
pick.
the mini, like, you know, the ones that like pop in your mouth. They're fun.
Yes.
They're
They're
choose
fun.
ones. I just like open them up and whack them all in like a fucking
Yeah.
rebel I
Like
am.
a champ.
I am a G.
Absolute legend. Number 11. Whisper. Back with the chocolate. What was it about a whisper? It's fine.
Right, whispers are overrated
Yeah.
because in terms of artisan chocolate, where you are moulding the shape of chocolate to create different tastes, flavours and feels, Whisper is one of the weaker formats of that variety of choco latte.
Because I think Aero does the like bubbly chocolate way better than a Whisper. Whisper's trying to be Aero and it's not working.
No, it's not. Just to give up at the end of the day.
Oh, number 10 Maltesers.
Oh, no,
But see, I
you
like-
said that with some sass, and I
because
take that back. Maltesers
America,
are kind of good.
America has Maltesers now. So if this is you have to try them in the UK.
I didn't write the fucking
If this is thing just try in the UK, Americans try them anyway. I love
You
them.
don't have to do about this list.
I
How
do.
dare you?
Number 9 is a twirl.
Oh, right, 12's
Twirls are
underrated.
way better than flakes. If you say you like a flake over a twirl, that is mental.
Yeah.
There is no... Cause
Unless
flake-
it's in an
'cause-
ice cream.
Sorry, if the list is iconically British, flakes are more iconic
Oh,
than
100%.
twirls.
But I
than
think they're more
Britain.
iconic in, like, as part of a 99p. Like a 99 ice cream.
Well, as part of a £3.50 ice cream.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you,
that's
Richie
true.
Sunak.
Yeah,
Cost
shit
of-
is inflation. Oh, and then the 8 is a flake.
Oh, don't be such a flake about it.
How have they put? I don't know if they put them that close together. It doesn't really matter. That's
No.
really kind of got to me.
No, it's like if you were ranking the MCU and you put two Captain Americas together. That's not how it
Come on,
works.
that's a bit of differentiation. Differentiation. 7 is Jelly Babies.
Yeah, it's iconic. Fourth Doctor. Doctor Who represents
Yes.
early Brit.
6 is a Curly
My
Whirly.
sorry, I was about
go on,
to
your
tell a
granddad.
Jelly Baby story. My brother gave a Jelly Baby to Davros.
Oh, he did.
Did he scran it?
Yeah.
What colour did he give him? Because if you gave him a lemon one...
I think he just handed him the bag, and I
I
wasn't
respect
there.
that.
I was too busy getting a photo of Percy Weasley, so I didn't see.
I want to know which... I will never know which Jelly Baby Davros
I
took.
can ask Zach.
So if Zach just gave him the bag, I don't think he'll know.
I'll ask my dad.
So your dad won't remember.
He will.
Why?
I don't know.
Curly Whirly.
We...
That's number 6. Curly Whirly. Yeah. Problem is, it's
They
one of those. It's like,
sticky.
it's like because of the toffee. It's
can't
like gets all in
open
your
your
fucking
jaw.
teeth. Then it's
I've had a really my mum used to put them in the fridge, so I'd have
yeah.
one.
My mum did
And I'd
that.
be
So you have to get.
help!
You have to
Because
get
I
your
agree,
hammer and
choco
chisel
goes
out.
in the fridge, but
It
not
does,
with a curly
But
whirl.
not
Yeah.
toffee. Toffee don't go in the fridge because then you're just
No.
eating fucking gravel at that
You just
point.
don't put bugs on the fire.
You don't put creatures on the fire.
Don't eat the PS.
No, but chocolate does go in the fridge. Chocolate.
Sorry, do you want to repeat that joke? Is that one over my head?
Oh yes, sorry. I just said that you don't eat the pièce de resistance.
Oh, that was a.
This is in the car.
Driving
We're both very
home
sleep
from-
deprived.
Driving home from holiday, we were singing. We had Room Where It Happened on, and I went, "Here's the pièce de resistance," and Parker just ate it. So I said, "You don't eat the pièce de resistance."
Wait, what was the base resistance?
It was,
Just
it
a
was
bit
an
of
invisible pièce de resistance.
Oh.
So he pretended to
We
eat
were
the
very
pièce de
sleep
resistance.
deprived by this.
And so I said, "You don't eat the pièce de resistance." Number 5. What do you reckon number 5 is, James?
Who cares?
Is it Kinder?
No, it's
Oh,
Smarties. Would you like a sweet?
This is absolutely stupendous confectionery.
There. Have you not seen that Chris Eubank clip?
I have. I just didn't want Parker to recreate it.
Smarties are fine.
Wait, Smarties? When did Smarties? When was Smarties on this list?
Just now. That's where the joke came from.
What's happening?
Number 4's rhubarb and custard.
What?
Little boiled rhubarb and custards.
No, to be fair, they are kind of like.
My mum used to have a bit
If you
of
went, if you went
all
50, if you're talking iconically British,
My mum-
fair enough, maybe.
Yeah, my mum used to have. The way I have chewing gum in my car, my mum will always have rhubarb and custard in her car.
More
TV show
iconically
with the
British
cat
than
and the
fucking
dog.
Smarties.
Yeah, that is known to wine gums. You can't argue they are pretty.
Wine
They are
gums.
pretty British.
Ah, they're just
They're shit.
though.
Oh, they're shit, but
They
they're
just
very
don't
British.
taste good.
Right, we've got 2 spots left. Number 2 is the Mars bar.
I fucking love a Mars bar.
Do you know what I'd love more than a Mars bar, James?
A
battered Mars bar.
Just like
It's
a battered
battered
your
Mars
mum
bar.
last week.
What is going on?
That's
What do you
fine.
reckon number 1 is? Go on, top spot.
Oh, is it Kinder so I can walk away?
It's not Kinder.
Shit!
I'm afraid.
That did a great bit.
I wasn't here for the majority
Just
of it.
dairy milk.
Oh.
Yeah,
Which-
yeah.
Well, I was going to bring that up when we were talking about Yorkie. I was going to say, like, it's the simplicity of like a dairy milk bar. It's just lovely chocolate.
Then the Americans will just scran it and go, oh, it's just chocolate. Yeah, 'cause it isn't filled with cancer, you twat. Why are you sitting there?
Because it's... Oh, God, shit.
I've got to move
Have
the
you
camera.
tried?
Why'd you pan the camera to me?
Have you tried American chocolate like Hershey's? It's shit. It is.
Yeah, no,
Hershey's,
it
it's
is.
more like herpes.
Hershey's is awful. Sorry.
Oh, I have recently, Galaxy Smooth Mint.
Oh, I did see.
If you like a bit of mint and you like a bit of Galaxy, fuck me, you'll be creaming your pants. It's class.
Galaxy chocolate is great. To be fair.
Galaxy chocolate's great. Smooth mint. It's like a.
Like not. Is it not like a punch in the face mint? Is it like
no,
a,
it's a
like
smooth
have a bit of mint, like a
mint.
little stroke of the face mint.
Like a little like
So it's not a mint.
It's a.
Ooh.
Not a
Ooh.
mint.
Mint.
Not
Sensory overload.
Yeah.
Not mint.
Years ago, I said it tasted
Because
like. mint ice cream, I'm having an aneurysm.
I think Jess said that, but I don't
Jess says
listen.
so much shit.
You just try and ignore.
You can't listen to everything she says. Oh, fucking hell.
How was your prime?
Have a gander of it.
Have a Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Become an
Contract
Islander.
cancer.
Yeah, it might give you
really
cancer.
bad. It really
It's
is.
basically bleach. Try not to get cancer.
It tastes the same as most of them.
They do have a very similar
they
taste
blend
to them.
together.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Kasai Logan Pal. You I should.
The thing
Usually
is,
strawberry has a stronger taste in
can't,
drinks.
like, what do you call me? Wait. I can't. Let's just tell them about myself. I can't distinguish any of the canned flavours from each other. I said you can't, and then said, what did you call me to myself?
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
I can't distinguish any of the canned flavours, I don't think. Like, they all completely blend into one.
No, I'd agree with the bottles, because if you put, if we can try this, to be fair. If you did, like, a blind taste test
That'd be great.
Of
there's
that,
a video.
yeah.
of that one, the red one, and Metamoon, I
I
wouldn't be
don't-
able to tell the difference.
I think I know Metamoon. That and the red one, I don't think I... There's a mad video there.
I've only had the blue raspberry one, and I couldn't taste a difference between.
Oh, but yes, you can.
I think because...
So I have to taste it again.
I think because we have had the bottles first, there's like flavours like the first, so like the lemon and lime one's and that was actually good.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've had that I like.
Lemon lime, I think, is
A
the
bit.
only one. Yeah, lemon lime is the only one and the KSI I bought a second one of.
Yeah.
Those are the only two flavours I've unironically just bought and drank without showing it on a podcast.
Yeah, I would never buy that
No.
if it wasn't. What?
Well,
I was agreeing with you.
Oh.
I genuinely don't think I will ever be getting like a meal deal for if Prime becomes like that kind of, if it dies down and becomes that kind of drink where it's just available as part of a meal deal or something, I don't think I'd ever specifically get Prime.
No.
It will continue to tick away and do a nice amount of money, but it's not good.
No.
Well, in the UK, it's died down because in shops, for example, you can get it very easily these days.
Like before, it was like if you found it, like holy shit.
You
And
had
even
to
when
fight for it.
even when you did find it, it would just be like the lemon lime and the blue raspberry. Whereas now, because I work in Asda, walking through like the aisle, they've just got it stocked of all the cans, all the bottles, all everything. No one cares anymore.
Yeah, it's not,
Either they've really upped their stock, or no one gives a shit. I don't think anyone gives a shit. They've stopped the restriction as well now of 3 per customer.
Yeah.
Because they realise that actually it's not that deep anymore, so take as many as you fucking want.
Yeah.
Which would be good if we do want to do that video.
I
Like,
feel
taste
like
test, 'cause that'd be a good
that'd
mad
be
video.
fun.
I don't think I'd have a chance in hell. Apart from like the odd one, I don't. Lemon and lime, I think, is the only one.
Has
I
anyone
could
seen a
probably
blindfold? We don't make shit
We can
blindfold.
just
Yeah.
yeah,
We've got your cravats and shit.
very fancy blindfold.
Yeah.
Twat.
Good.
But Fraser, you need to.
Yeah. What was
No,
it?
because we stuck the right hand.
No, but you did that one.
No, I did that one,
Oh.
you blind fuck. No one can see it.
No, this is completely out of focus.
that did work.
Looks so strange.
What's happened in your week, Parker? Can you add? Because basically, we need one exciting note, and then we can fuck off.
Yeah, we're done.
I mean, I heard you guys talking about Joseph.
Yeah. Well,
Joseph,
what would you like to add to the Joseph conversation?
Dang, bro, last night was tiring.
It's sure a bit warm to be
Yeah.
dancing around, isn't it?
The hoedown was.
I was sweating
took
like
a
a
lot
cunt.
of mental and physical strength.
I will say this. Sometimes you get to a point where doing something from the top over and over again in any walk of life, rather than just ironing out the specific problem and then moving forward, sometimes going back to the beginning isn't the best way forward, and you don't always have to listen to Julie Andrews.
To paraphrase whoever it was that said this, stupidity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Who said that?
I can't.
Someone intelligent said
Someone
that.
Einstein.
Einstein might have said that.
Yes.
But that's basically what last night was. It's like we're repeating the same thing and expecting a different result. It's like we need to. It's a stressful life, but it's fun. It's all in good jest
Yes.
for the most part. Oh God. No.
Oh, freak people out doing my zombie.
No.
So this is the point, right, where you tell them to subscribe and subscribe and do. But this is as acting. You are now a showman. You
The greatest
you
showman.
You can do this. Stare at the lens. This is your moment.
I would like you all to like and subscribe to this amazing podcast. We're doing it all. We're going on
Do
road
you want to have
trips.
another run at that?
No, what?
I thought that was really good. I think you've been mugged off there quite unfairly.
I'm doing it now.
No, you won't. You give it another go.
Right.
Showman time, baby.
I think the best thing for you guys is to like and subscribe to this amazing podcast. These boys, they're doing it all now. We're going on road trips to rank Cornish cities. We're doing things. There's a car boot sale. I forgot the word.
Multiple.
Yes, thank you. And of course, the notes and the themes are beautiful.
You're
And we've got the Fraser Oliver channel and the Nerdy Brit channel. Subscribe to
Don't
both.
subscribe to that show.
And the Fraser Oliver Gaming channel.
On the road to
1,000 subscribers.
I almost said a
please.
million, so you know.
Fucking hell.
Christ.
Give me that fucking CPM.
On the road to 1,000, so click that subscribe button, please.
Oh
Oh,
god.
it's the fucking wing.
That was kind of horrific.
I know, yeah, I regretted it as soon as it was happening.
Even though it's already zoomed in, I might just like zoom in on that final frame.
I think you should.
Just, like,
really tight, like.
yeah.
It suddenly got so much brighter in here.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. It's true.
Fucking knackered.